Virgo, you are in a really prosperous energy right now. Offerings is out here, and it says you will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. Some of you have already been in this, what I'm seeing in my mind's eye, this Page of Pentacles energy. You've already accepted it. You already are very clear. Maybe something is already drying in ink about what you are accepting, investment, a new opportunity, a new contract in some way. But for those of you where that has not happened and you're manifesting that right now, Spirit wants you to be in preparation to receive, obviously, but to research, right? To make sure that it's actually going to be right for you. It's a wonderful time to level up and to grow is what this feels like, but you still have to do your due diligence, Virgo, in terms of researching it to make sure that it's going to lead you to the success that you want. The other card that is out here is success. And it says, the path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps to take you a long way. You are on track. So for those of you where you have not received this offering yet, but you're wanting it, you're praying for it, you're putting your information out there, you're reaching out to people, you're doing all of the things, it kind of feels like Spirit wants you to stay in the space of being encouraged, wanting your spirit to be encouraged because it's going to work out. You are on the right path. And for others of you, you have an offer coming through, and if you're a little bit uncertain about it, Virgo, you're going to obviously have to still research it, but it kind of feels like this is going to be a wonderful option for you if you decide to take this on. Honest work is beneath the deck here, and it says it's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. And I just noticed a card beneath this card. It says education here. And it says you may need to take a class or do research to find a better position. Or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. It's something about the education that's standing out right now, though, too, as well as honest work. So for those of you who are trying to level up and it feels like a slow process, you are interning possibly, or you are taking money for less because you're trying to build skill in some level, it kind of feels like Spirit is saying that's the route. Keep going. It's okay. You're in a process of growing as well. So there are different vibes happening here. There's someone that I'm speaking to where it's time for you to level up. You've been doing the work. Offers are coming through. Congratulations to you. That's beautiful. I'm going to get some tarot out here in just a moment to confirm this a little bit more. But then for others of you, you're still on the journey. You're still climbing that mountain, and it's okay to be in that space of being a learner. It's all right. Success is in the horizon. Success is to come. This is the mountaintop. This is the summit. God, angel, spirit guides for lovely Virgo here. What is the overall energy? Who is Virgo right now in this money, career, fortune energy? Who are they at this time? What are they standing in? What is their current position? God, angel, spirit guides for Virgo. Let's see. Uh-oh. This one just these kind of popped out. Now that's interesting. This feels like a trailer. They kind of popped out before I actually shuffled, right? So Virgo, that's a powerful, powerful energy. That's some Capricorn, some Taurus energy. Still earth as you are. Okay, so you're trying to build something. You're trying to grow something. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us a little bit more. The overall energy for Virgo. Who are they at this time? Let's see. Okay. The Magician. This came out. Oh, she's still. I thought this was the Magician. She still popped out. Wow. You're trying to build something. Okay, so for those of you who you are parenting right now, you're in a relationship right now, you could be in a relationship or you could just be co-parenting. This feels like you are on a mission to make sure that you're making something happen for those beautiful babies. And for the people that you're caring for, it kind of feels like you're not going to let anything stop you. I thought this was the Magician. I wouldn't be surprised if it pops out here because that's another kind of vibe that I feel like you're in. You're literally creating your reality right now, but specifically for the caregivers, for the parents in the home. It kind of feels like putting your self out there to make a little bit of money on the side. Maybe you got your entrepreneurial projects out there in the world too. Also leading some way in the workplace or climbing the ladder in traditional work, but you're focused. You're on a mission right now to make sure that you have this. You have a vision for yourself. You have a vision for your family. It's what's coming up, and that's a beautiful energy to be in. God, angel, spirit guides for my lovely, lovely Virgo. This is a beautiful energy. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What advice do you have so that they can greet their success? so that they can be successful, so that they can meet their goals, God, angel, spirit guides. Lovingly, healthy, so that they can continue to be successful. God, angel, spirit guides, what is it that you want lovely Virgo to know right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What else? Got one out here. Okay, we have this one out here. This is a fertile time. This is about you being creative and trusting your creative abilities, your creative interests. This is also an energy where, if you can see here, the Empress has divine merit because of this kind of like scepter here, okay? So this is what makes the Empress the Empress. Pregnant with idea, the giver of life, to be able to birth something. So Virgo, this is a strong, powerful energy. People are depending on you. Also too, there might be a parent, a mama, a grandmama, an aunt. Now this is specific to gender for me as is coming up. There's some mothering energy that it kind of feels like you might want to check in on. I'm going to get some more cards out here, and this is going in a different direction. It's supposed to be about money, career, fortune, but you know, we can't tell spirit what to do, what to say. What's coming up right now is that you may, for some of you, Virgo, there may have been an issue recently between you, and this, I feel like this is showing up as you in this energy. It's not about the gender, it's just kind of more of the energy. And this is the mother, you know, this is the sacred feminine energy here. If there has been some type of conflict right now, I can tell that this is on your mind and your heart because it's showing up. I'm going to get some cards out here, but it could be that it's okay to, you're both very powerful people. That's what's coming up. And to reconcile this is going to require that flowy, energetic love. You know, it's more about the love more than the power. That's going to be important here, okay? Also, too, for those of you where it's not about that, and we're back onto the money, career, fortune for you, this feels more about using your confidence about what it is that you're creating. So if you're interviewing, if you're being asked to go into a new position, a new contract, there's something about spirit wanting you to know that this is the time to use your social ability. You're a very attractive person, whoever I'm talking to, because the Queen of Wands is fine. Okay. So whatever this is, use that. Be beautiful, be sparkly, be glowy. Don't be that person that's dimming your light right now. This is not the time for that. And you also have this ability to produce and create, being all of this flawlessness that you are. And so as you're moving up, as you're growing and growing out and wide, use all of the pieces that have made you beautifully who you are, Virgo, and that's going to be successful to you in terms of growing something, because you're showing up in the Queen of Pentacles, if you just remember back. And so that's all about growth. So you got a lot of Queen energy. This is a lot of power that you're in. But this is the major, this is the Queen of all queens showing up in your reading. So it kind of feels like this is a wonderful time to step into your power and to trust yourself. I'm going to get a little bit more out here because I just want to double check for those of you who might be beefing with your mama. Let's see what's going on here, just in case there's any other word that needs to come out. That is the spirit guides. Why is the Queen of Wands and the Empress here? Tell us a little bit more about what this is about. What do you want Virgo to know? Thank you, guiding the spirit guides. Let's see. Anything else? Okay. Yeah, for those of you where this is about some family or someone that you are around or someone that loves you, a matriarchal energy, this kind of just feels like check-in, okay? There may be a parental energy. Again, I'm sensing this is kind of gender in terms of the elder. There's someone who might need your attention right now. It might be fiscal, it might be monetary, you know, how they're needing your support. Maybe you don't have all of that to help with right now, but maybe it's about them needing to hear from you about a resource right now. But nevertheless, it kind of feels like there's some sense of rejection. In Virgo, it could be you, where maybe you reached out to this person, you need a little bit of help, some guidance, and maybe they kind of gave you the cold shoulder, okay? And so in those dynamics that I'm speaking to, and you know who you are, Virgo, who I'm speaking to, where you're having a little bit of trouble with your parent right now, a thoughtful, loving communication is going to be there, because someone is feeling out in the cold. Someone's feeling rejected, even if they're not saying it. or expressing it, because there's a lot of power energy right here. Someone is feeling that rejection. So Virgo, I hope that it helps. I love you and I'm proud of you. And I hope I get to see you next week in another 4 Paths Healing Tarot message. Take care. Bye.